second. No. Stealthy, can you give him a hand?
How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
That was give him a hand, not a handy. Okay?
Hello?
Two different words. Two different words.
Yes, I hear you now. I hear you
Okay.
now.
Alright, give me just a minute. Let's see if this works. Alright, guys, so where we left off last, Stealthy had went stealth, which is indicative to an upcoming death, which is, as I think we all are pretty sure, you know, is going to cause a bunch of shit, which we should end this campaign tonight, and I don't know if the guys are going to want to be live when we discuss characters for the next one or not, but we're going to probably discuss characters for the next one, because I know Sea Dragon has to recreate his happiest boy alive, and yeah, and we will have a new person join us next time. So you'll have at least one more member to our band of miscreants, and Stealthy will have one more person that she has to rein in, and hopefully not be yeeted by. So with that being said, we're gonna go straight in, and give me just a minute, because for some reason my campaign is not showing. What the hell? The map is not showing. Not that screen. Not that screen. Alright, there we go. We should be able to see it now. And there we go. Alright, guys. How we doing?
He's not gonna die or anything, right?
Hey, let me put it like this. That is all up to the dice rolls tonight.
Burn, baby, burn.
I'll put it like this. I'm just gonna put it out there just so y'all can understand and feel the fear. This encounter says deadly.
Run!
Ah, fun.
Okay. So, with that being said, we are going to pick up and let you guys do a little talking if you need to or whatever, because I think Stealthy was describing last time what she was planning to do. After she went stealth, I believe she was going to hand off a note to someone. We'll let her elaborate on that.
She comes in the Aldrin looks at it, you know, nods his head and eats the paper.
That sounds about right. Yes, this paper tastes like paper.
I was half expecting him to look at it and like push on it with his thumb, be like, "Ooh, extra soft," and wipe his ass or something.
All right. So.
Good. Maybe you get away from my light. I appreciate it. That's broken.
Oh, how I do look forward to you guys on Wednesdays. It makes the shit day of the middle of the week much better.
Alright, I do apologize. So,
Good.
first things first. I'm gonna use my calligrapher supplies to make 2 notes.
Okay.
And I'm also going to if I want to ask something, if I use my minor illusion on myself in stealth, will that unstealth me or not?
Yes, because whatever your illusion is going to have to be seen. So then you'll be seen, whether it's as you or as whatever you're making the illusion of. You will no longer be stealth.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on that action until after what I do. So I'm going to Clouder. I'm gonna put your note in chat. I'm also gonna send Clax's his here in a second. And understand that I'm already doing this when this happens. Okay.
So my spider sense is tingling.
Roll performance to see if your spider sense is actually strong enough. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just fucking with you.
Alright. So, since that's been done, I'm also dropping a greater potion of healing in Calaxis's inventory or bag. So, just an FYI. Okay?
Wait, how does that work? If she don't be dead.
Just hold.
Hold. And then she whispers in my ear, Max, right?
No. So,
What the
I'm
ball
gonna drop that off in Clouder's. You know, the note for Clouder. I'm gonna drop the note off in Calaxis's stuff. And I'm going to tug a little at their inventory pouches just to try to get them to, like, peek at it, but not enough for them to notice me. Oh! Just so you know, I love you guys. So...
What the ball drum doing? Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm about to do some bullshit.
In my pockets.
Bullshit.
So, I'm gonna do a sneak attack on Eula with advantage because not only am I in stealth, but I'm also next to Calaxis and Clouder.
Okay.
Here comes fun.
That's high enough to hit her for sure.
Alright, so this is the first amount of damage. And then... There you go.
Okay, so that's 17.
17.
Okay. With that damage and being that it's a sneak attack, she didn't see it's coming. Let me take a look. Where is her thing at? Do 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 do.
Nobody sees me slowly stepping back.
Max distance, you know.
Okay,
This is
well.
one time I would say, don't hold nothing back.
Okay, well, I will say this. You just dropped her like a bad habit at the foot of that gin.
And Jen saw.
The gin seen her. This is what the gin saw. And remember, he's been around for a long time, so he ain't no fucking idiot. One of you disappeared, and then she fell dead, and there was nobody around. So now he didn't see you do it, but he's smart enough to know what the fuck just happened. So now, everybody, roll!
Hang on, that's what I left the notes for. I don't know if they got to read them before.
Notes, please.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. I'm way over here.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So, alright. I have the note. I read it. My problem is if I give her a healing potion, I don't know how this works. This doesn't make sense to me. Help!
Okay.
Follow the instructions.
Get the hint on it. I would say what it is myself.
Okay, so, alright, so, because Gata, attacked Ula, and Ula is, down, and with me having read the note, I don't think anything of it, and I'm going to, I'm going to administer Ula a greater healing potion.
Okay.
Alright, so, where to go? Alright. Am I good to do this?
Well, I mean, you're
I'm
doing
trying
this.
to save
You're doing this. Are you doing this while he's realizing, like in the moment of realizing what happened? Because if that's the case, you're not in initiative yet. But if you wait until you go to initiative, you'll have to wait until the end of the battle.
That's
No,
what
no,
I
no,
said. Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it before he, like, during the time that he realizes what's going on. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're gonna I'm just making sure that I understand. Okay. So I'm not saying you can't do it. All right. So she's you seen her drop.
Yep.
Lifeless on the ground, and you just instantly shove this fucking potion on her, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, I see her.
Okay,
I read the note.
Okay.
It didn't click long enough for me to
I picture him
do
like trying to
anything but follow the instructions, not knowing what was going
capture
on.
her so she, he doesn't hit her head on the way down. You're just kind of like,
Hey, hang on. I'm sending him the notes that I sent, so he's aware. Hang on.
Yeah. Okay.
And Baldrum is freaking out, looking for a bad guy.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. I get it.
All right.
I get it.
Okay, so, alright, so I'm gonna do the 44 real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm hoping you guys are assisting each other.
That's 10 plus 4, so 14 damage for the for Ula.
14 health.
Healing,
health.
whatever. Yes, 14
Okay.
healing. I'm sorry.
All right. So Ula is standing back up now. She feels very strange. This funny sensation. I feel like something is missing. Something is no longer present. Wait.
You don't.
I don't feel the temporal pull anymore.
She died?
And as y'all look around, you notice that all the temporal rifts that have been popping up and disappearing around you guys since you got back have stopped.
Shit.
PK for the win!
Now Shiv
She made
don't give a fuck right now. Okay? You're gonna have to hold on because he's gonna be angry. Because he knows what the fuck happened. You guys just murdered her ass. Granted, you brought her back, but you fucking murdered her. So he's fixing to come in. He's gonna come like a thundering fucking... How dare you! Because now he don't have to worry about breaking his word. He can speak. You touched the lady. You killed Ula. Don't think
we undid
resurrecting her. Don't think resurrecting her will get you off. You still murdered my lady. To which, at this point,
Powder, you're supposed to be doing something!
Hey, come on now, that wasn't us. You saw what happened. I went over here, Claxton's way over there.
Baldrum. I mean, come on, Baldrum.
I'm not a fool. One of you disappeared right before the action was taken.
Oh, well, you find that person, and you get that person.
Oh, don't worry. If I really want them, I can get them and you all at one time.
Okay.
Now he's gonna raise his hand like he's about to attack, but here comes the roll. This is gonna dictate the next part. Ooh, you lucky motherfuckers. Ula is gonna stand out with her arms like this in front of him and go, "Stop! Stop! Do you not see what they've done? They've destroyed the device, but yet I live. The thing that no one thought could happen. There is no more temporal rifts, Shiv, but I live." And he's gonna stop momentarily and say and look at her and go, "That does not excuse the attack upon your person, my lady." And this is where shit's fitting to get real. I'm gonna roll a dice, and this dice is gonna determine the outcome.
A dice roll for the determined outcome? Damn, how many dice? All the dice.
Well, I mean, at least we know either way, right?
Alright, so we rolled high enough. I got a 17, so we rolled high enough for her
Determined dance.
to be able to persuade him to not take action so that you can explain yourselves.
She won't get on his ass. Barb's gonna be too bored.
And whoever is going to do the explaining better roll one hell of a performance.
Bard.
I got a 2.
Jesus.
You have a high persuasion.
I'm in a +2.
Did he? Don't forget that he should ask for assistance.
Persuasion?
No, I got a 4. I got a +4 on persuasion.
Dude, persuade him.
All right, anybody gonna assist me?
Yes, we will assist you.
'Cause I think we'll get hurt if we don't.
I cannot.
But wait. I want something. I want some flavor on this fucking explanation. I don't want some, "Oh, we killed her to break the device. The world is great." No. Give me something. Give me a steak. I don't want a fucking cheeseburger. Give me a steak.
So this is what he wants. He wants y'all to give him a really good excuse of why you did it, so maybe he'll lower the rate in which you have to achieve in order to make a good persuasion check. And go from a 20 to a 16 if you give Corvo good enough fucking reason to let us go.
See? The dumb one gets it. Now the only problem is, all you're getting out of him is ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah.
No wonder he picked those characters.
I play dumb characters because they're funny. They're fun.
I came here to fuck around. I didn't come here to think. All right, look. All right, Jeannie, come here. Seriously, this is the entire thought process. Not embellishing at all. We're trying to get her out of the room and alive. Okay. Now, I'm not going to deny that the way we did it was kind of shitty. I'm not going to deny it. Okay. But you got to admit, the ends justify the means. You're outside now, dude. Look, she's well. What is there to be pissed about?
Hey, on top of that, I'd have to say that now she doesn't have a device that others are going to come hunting her down for.
Exactly what the robot said. So come on, man.
What the robot said.
So I've heard from 2 of you, but I've not heard from the others.
Well, so, I think me and Cloud are both turned and look not wherever Geta is, but look at the dumb one. Do you want more interpretive dance?
I'll give him a pass. He wouldn't understand what you did to begin with.
No, he's.
He just looks towards Baldrum and goes, bear, and puts a bear in front of him just to keep him occupied. Female bear at that. There you go. Female bear. I can't hear shit. You're muted.
Nope, you're muted. Can't hear you, Jody.
Bob is crying now.
There you go.
That leaves 1.
So
Come out
Yoga doesn't
wherever
know
you
anything
are,
about this.
little kitty, or I'll bring you out.
I don't feel. I feel a little woozy here. I'd rather not tank this thing. So, you mind explaining before you get us all killed?
I'm rolling.
Alright, so I moved away from you because that way, in case he does attack, he attacks in my direction and not yours. Okay.
Here from the alley.
The best thing I can tell you is there was no way that I could think of, none, to save her, other than to hand off the potion and note. The guys didn't know until after I had already done the deed on what to do. So they are not to blame in regards to this situation. If you have to take a life, take mine.
So,
But
let me get this straight. You are solely responsible for the assault upon my lady?
unfortunately, yes. But it was the only
And
solution that I could think
you
of.
are willing to take the punishment for said action over the rest of your party members?
Which is why I've moved away from the rest of them.
Oh, darling, you have much to learn of Jin. Had I been my older brother, he would have taken everything you just said and killed everyone here but you and cursed you with long-lasting life. However, I see the logic in your decision. I understand the steps that you've taken, and I am not wholly unappreciative of my lady's life without said curse upon her. But a price there must be paid. And he's gonna level his finger at Gata and swiftly turn it to the ogre and blast it into oblivion.
Ooh.
No! Not the ogre! He had nothing to do with it!
Yes, I understand this, but a life taken has to be paid with a life taken.
But you couldn't take mine.
Oh no, darling. It's much more painful to know that you have to live with the fact that that poor creature died based on the decision you made. However right or wrong it was in the end your decision.
That's fucked up, dude.
I still have a potion of healing.
It turned inside out and exploded.
Wait!
That's,
Maybe I can mop it all back together!
It did what?
So
It did what?
so with that being said, the way this campaign is going to end is, of course, Shiv and Ula is now free to live their lives. And you guys have now restored time to its normal passing in this realm. And that's pretty much the end of the campaign. I will tell you that the person that died was given up solely by a dice roll. Because I literally rolled a dice on all the party members and the ogre and even the bear that was summoned for Baldrum. And it landed on the ogre. It landed on the ogre's number.
Mama bear, but I'm gonna treat like a mama bear. Quick question: does she age, or she's like
no, because she lives so long with the device in her, she's not going to rapidly age, but she will age normally moving forward.
Okay. And do we actually complete the quest because she technically is the treasure?
Right, but here's the thing: was the treasure. She is no longer the treasure. So
we failed.
You failed the quest you were given, but you saved the entire realm.
So we messed up successfully?
Yes.
You messed up.
You fucked up successfully. Alright, so with that being said, guys, do y'all want to discuss characters on stream for the next one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to close my screen that has the map up, and I'm going to move my campaign screen over to here. And, okay, so the campaign for Dragons of Stormwreck Isle has been created. That's where you're going to join the characters to. I will tell you that in the intro one, I'm going to view it. You had Braun Longspear, who was a barbarian. That was Clouder in the intro one. Gunnar Rod, which was Grumpy in that one. And then, of course, Sea Dragon, you said you had to rebuild your Happy Boy. Now, I will give you this. You do not have to play these characters. Okay, because yes, you landed on the intro. It's the intro of how of the island, how you normally get to the island. But nowhere does it say that you have to continue as those characters. You can effectively make new characters if you want and have them wake up on the beach.
I'm keeping mine.
And carry on. Now, and you can do a combination thereof. You can do a combination where some of you guys are the original characters, so you kind of have an idea of some things, and then if people want to create new characters and you guys meet and you bring them up to speed, that's fine. I don't care. That's completely up to you. I will say you're going to level in this one probably from 1 to 6 by the end of it.
Cool.
Okay, we're actually leveling up.
So, think about what you're dealing with. Think about the fact that it literally is Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, and you've already dealt with zombies once in the intro, and fishmen, and shit such as that. That might help you decide how you want to tweak your characters. Any questions from anybody as to what you're allowed to start with, what you're not allowed to start with, things like that?
I'll be curious because this will be my first time playing a bard, even though I watch other ones. And I know Clouder, I don't know if you've been doing this, considering we haven't leveled up, or very much, I don't know if we've had days or nights. Does Bards have a daily choice of spells to select from, or is it a set spells throughout the entire campaign? I think
I
they do.
believe some spells for bards are standard, and some spells are prepared based on the day. I have to double check that to be sure, but I believe that's the way that works.
Okay, 'cause, yeah, I will need to do that because I haven't touched this boy in a while, and I'm pretty sure there's a spell choice throughout the day, throughout the new days. I have to make sure I
Yeah.
set the day.
I definitely, if that was the case, I definitely was not taking advantage of changing spells. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know we even had night or days. It felt like it was like one big old long day.
Well,
Several campaigns throughout the week.
with the last one we did, it really wasn't night or days because you were jumping times, so
Yeah.
it could be day and then a portal night in a different time. So, it says, let's see.
Something that never came up for me.
It says bards do not have to prepare spells daily. They are considered spells known or spontaneous casters, meaning they have a set list of spells they know and can cast anytime, provided they have the appropriate spell slots without needing to select them after a long rest. So no, you do not have to prepare spells daily. You do have to be mindful of which spells you learn as you level up, because what you learn is what you learn. But yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Let's see here.
Why do I have to speak with animals twice? Yeah, I got fed.
Once probably a class spell, and then you selected it again. Okay, and we are starting at level 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm trying to debate on whether I want to play like a druid or the new jelly boy. I'd say I'll stick with my I'll stick with Happy Boy. So may I get the link to I guess join the campaign?
Sure, I got you.
Okay. All right.
What does one U mean?
What do you mean one you?
One
You
useless? I literally have a spell. I have two the same spell. I have one speak with animals as a gnomish lineage spell. Then another speak with animal as a gnomish language spell. But one of them says one U.
That's the one use without
I guess it's one U.
That's your one use without it using a spell slot.
Oh, that's weird. And how to speak with animal on gnomish trait?
They're gnomes. Gnomes usually live in the woods. They spend a lot of time with nature.
Why do I think gnomes think like they're dealing with pipes and steam and technology? Yes, ma'am? Huh? I cleaned them and put them away, ma'am.
Original ancient mythology about gnomes is woods. Like, think David the Gnome.
Okay.
Oh shit!
well, my brain was
I
like,
dated the hell out of
crap,
myself
no.
with that phrase.
Think like garden gnomes.
Mm,
Yeah, we'll give you.
the classic gnomes, not the gnomes that I think of.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Not
so
steampunk gnomes.
Yeah,
I have
think of
joined-
steampunk gnomes.
I have joined with Kala Hastan, my happy
Holla,
boy.
holla, holla.
There he is. Then there's that picture. That damn big ass grinning picture. Alright, Miss Gata. Are you wanting to join your Gata to this one, or are you making a new character? Alright, so you got to leave the other campaign and join this one.
Hang on.
Wait, I'm sorry. I sent you the. I sent. Y'all all have to leave the intro. I sent the wrong link. Y'all got to join the other one. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you're
That's-
gonna leave
that's-
the intro, then join. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That was a my bad.
Okay, and then
All
I'm
right.
still in intro. Like,
Yeah. You best believe that.
so Gata, lore-wise, is this Gata after Volts or before Volts?
What'd you say?
That's a good question because technically speaking, the Gata that was after Volt is level 7.
So I guess before Volts.
I don't know. What do you think, sweetie?
well, if you're regressing to 1, I would say this would be before the vault.
Okay.
So you better choose what items you're going to be taking with you.
There we go.
I'm gonna need so much shit.
Yep.
Who's got a dwarf cleric, or is that a?
I put that in there so that I could open the campaign and give y'all the link.
Gotcha.
Because without a character in there, I can't open the campaign.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
God, I can't wait till level up.
Yeah, we gotta get to level 3 before we can even get subclasses.
What are we allowed to keep or not?
Well, you're not going to get magic items at level 1.
That's for sure.
So you can forget that.
So I have to give up my bag.
Yep.
Yes.
Give up my bag.
A bag of tricks.
I don't know if it was from the starter campaign, but I do have a stirring whip with radiant on it. I don't know who I got that from.
Why are you giving her a whip?
No, I got it.
Why are you? Why do you have? Why? As
I
a bard,
I
why do you
don't
have a
remember
whip?
you getting a whip.
It was on my character when I started. I haven't touched this guy since that campaign.
Are you sure
have
it's
a
not a
radiant
trap
whip.
rider?
Nope, it says stirring whip or whips. W-I-S-P. It's a whip, right?
God.
It has a radiant damage on it.
I don't remember you picking up a whip, but then again, like I said, I hadn't thought about it since we left that campaign.
Yeah.
You want a
and
whip and you want to.
I know you didn't use it. I know you didn't use it during the intro campaign.
Yeah, we just got it. I think we got it from that one little. Oh, we might have got it from that one little weird spin-off you did with the witch and the demons, or. But it's on my character. I didn't add it. So.
So are you trying to
It's a
be?
cantrip.
like-
Never mind.
what?
It's a cantrip. So it's a move I have. That's why it looks like a magical weapon, because it's a move.
So you want to be a gay Indiana Jones?
A 2-foot tall
Hey,
gay
here's
Indiana
the
Jones.
thing. My name is Gooner for a reason. It runs the
Yes,
family.
yes it is. Where are you going? Okay, so tomorrow I will get with my buddy, and I will have him join us if you guys are still down with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with him joining
Alright.
for the next campaign.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
send
we'll
me.
do that.
Wait.
Yeah.
I had. Oh wait, no, that's the other thing. Never mind.
You have the link now for him to be able to join a character to the
Yes.
campaign.
No, I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out how to leave it.
How to leave what?
League campaign?
Yeah.
Should be a button that says lead campaign.
Go
I had to go into the campaign. I'm trying to remember how to do it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'll adjust my stuff later. I just.
All right, so
I want to take a picture so I can put all my stuff back.
Is it?
yep.
Wow.
So these are your so far the 4 that are in here.
By January 31st. Yeah.
So now we need to get your friend needs to make a character and get in there, and then
Yeah, I'll look at it.
let him know that I'm not
We
level
need to get him at
1
least.
or level 7.
We need at least. We need at least get him in the Discord, maybe not in the call. Just to, we send to him the invite.
Yeah, I'll do that.
To join the chat.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll get him there. It just
Um,
it'll be a minute.
And I've kind of worked out a way to add him into the party via the story, so we don't have to worry about that.
Right.
Yeah, and this is gonna be pretty interesting. I'm gonna take a look at something real quick, because I know I worked on this, but I can't remember how far I got with it. So I'm gonna take a look at it and see, but on a different screen. All right, so where we at?
Grumpy, what's tremor sense?
Tremor sense? That is basically when you feel the ground move beneath your feet.
Yeah,
Like,
but
like,
what-
like,
Creature.
like
There's a
basically.
creature that's underneath.
Go ahead,
There's
go
a
ahead.
creature underneath the ground.
Earthquakes.
There's some. Yeah, well, I don't know earthquakes, but like there's certain creatures that do have capabilities of digging and coming from underground. So if your character can spot where they are with tremor sense, you'll be able to attack them, even though you can't see them.
Yeah.
If I were blinded, I could use this tremor sense to see.
Actually, yeah, you fudge it right.
Yeah.
He's trying to be a Tom.
I mean, like I got this bonus action thing, and it's stone cunning tremor sense, and I'm like, and I read it, and it still doesn't make any sense. I'm like, what the heck is this for?
Okay, so yeah, I'd started adding maps in here. So pretty much what I've got about 6 of the maps added in here. I need to go and set up some of the encounters and or NPC points in it. But it won't take me long to have it ready for the first session. Because I'm going to tell you, this is definitely not based on a one-shot.
Cool.
It's like
This is your own invention, right?
No, my own invention comes after this. And y'all gonna flip
Okay.
a coin because I've got 2 homebrews that I've got written down.
Hello.
Y'all are going to need to flip a coin to see which one y'all want to do, or if y'all all just know which one you want to do, that's fine. That'll help me be prepping. So, one of them is going to be based on, think, giant ass dungeon, and getting through it. You know, I mean, when I say giant, I want you to think there's layers to this. There's layers to this dungeon, and you have to do certain things in each layer to get to the next layer.
Yes, this is classic D&D.
Like Delicious and Dungeon, right?
So kind of like that, yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And then
Mad King.
and then the other one is our Gothic London campaign.
Ooh.
And in that
What
one,
characters can you be for that?
in that one, you're going to be dealing with, like, you know, Gothic London, Gothic architectures, Gothic steeples, gaslit lanterns for the main fair throughs. Nothing in the alleys, just pitch fucking black. Magic is going to be described as the process of science being used for self-defense or whatever you want to call it. You know.
Which I already call I'm being a wizard or a sorcerer on this too.
Okay. What races? I am not going to limit the race you're in because I'm going to kind of take that gothic London vibe and I'm going to give us like multiple races still living during this time. Okay?
Nice.
Just because at large, magic is explained scientifically, like let's say you cast Thunderbolt, what it actually is someone learning how to use a device that casts like a charge of electricity. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna flavor it that way. But that does not mean that the supernatural does not exist in this realm. You can theme your character after. You can theme your character after Jack the Ripper, Jekyll and Hyde, whoever the fuck you want to. Just understand that if you're playing a largely magical person, you're gonna have to flavor your spells. It's not gonna be I cast Thunderclap. It's gonna be, you have a device that hits electricity, right? You have a device that's going to emit electricity. You're going to have to flavor it.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, like I would be like, okay, I take a rod and I hit it on against a light pole next to me, and then pull power from it and then shoot it toward whatever creature I'm doing.
No light poles. They're all gas lamps. You can't be doing that shit.
Gas lamps.
What about Tesla coils?
Tesla coils would work for the ability to cast electricity. So this is what I'm thinking. Your casters are gonna be scientist and steampunk engineer. So you're gonna think your wizards are gonna be more scientists. Where they figured out an alchemical potion, and when they throw it, it creates an electric charge. Okay, boom, there's your thunderclap or whatever. You're gonna have steampunk engineers that are gonna come up with whatever for like
basically, yeah, you can do it. So my first thought was like a warlock with Eldritch Blast. It's not Eldritch Blast. It's literally a canister that sprays toxic flames, right? Or toxic.
Yeah. Or something like that. Yes. All I want you to do is you're gonna have your abilities from whatever classes you pick, but I want you to be able to flavor it for the realm that you're in.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'll be a taste tester.
So
like a warlock would be like a cultist.
Yeah.
So
right.
y'all get to decide between those two what comes after the dragons of Stormwreck Isle.
Okay. I think that one sounds really cool. I feel like my slime character might really fit into that one. I can make him fit into that one really well. Yeah. I can do that. Yeah. Alright, let me hop. I gotta take care of some stuff. You guys have a great night, and I will get my buddy on like tomorrow, and we'll get that all settled and squared away and what have you.
Okay.
Alright,
Clouder,
see you guys. Bye.
I don't know if you heard my answer on the races, but I'm not gonna limit your race or really limit your class. I'm just asking you to be able to think of how to flavor your ability for the setting. So like if you pick a warlock or a wizard, think that wizard's more of a scientist. So instead of casting magic, he's going to have figured out how to make certain chemicals that when he throws the vials, that type of damage is going to be done. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A cat being or something like that. You need an excuse why you're a galaxy, whatever the cat creatures are in this.
For for Dragonborns, you know, they could have been people that were experimented on, like by Frankenstein, and that's how they ended up. You know, whatever. I had a friend that actually told me that if he was going to play this campaign, he would probably play a barbarian, because he would have 2 character sheets. He would split it. He would play a kind of like a paladin barbarian, and paladin from the aspect that side of him would be the more a peaceful side, the more non-confrontational side. But when shit went south, he would barbarian and rage, which would be like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type situation.
Oh, so
Yep.
personalities.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I can totally see that. But yeah, like you could be a monk, you could be a cultist, you could be
Also,
a priest,
remember,
you could be
in Gothic London, there was still vampires, there was still supernatural shit, like werewolves and shit like that. You know, there was still some of that shit. It just wasn't as seen up front.
My 2 classes I was to choose from was either druid, I was gonna go werebear, or I was gonna go wizard. I think wizard's just be funny.
So.
But like, I already played, enough barbarian.
Now in the dungeon, one, we don't have to do any of that. A wizard is a wizard. A warlock is a warlock. Because it's I'm telling you, you don't want to be thinking how to flavor shit in that dungeon. That's not what you want to be doing.
No.
Because it's going to be, there will be plenty of roleplay, but there's going to be plenty of hold on to your ass Fred too. So, yeah. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to lie to you. Both of these campaigns, I was sitting at work, dog-ass tired, half dozing, and the fucking ideas just popped in my head, and I started writing that shit down in one of my books.
That's a real good way to like, I got an idea. Okay, this is going to be funny. It's like, yeah, you're really clear at that point. Really clear. It's made clear. How's the camera, by the way?
Hey, when I read back what I wrote, I was fucking impressed, and I was like, damn, I need to be sleep deprived and writing campaigns more often. Shit, this shit's pretty good. Fuck, one of them
got creative all of a sudden.
One of them I wrote, and I was like, damn, I wish I hadn't have wrote it, because I would love to play this.
Oh, that's funny.
I wish I didn't know this already.
Yeah, technically I could. Because the way I've written it, and I'm not gonna lie, with my homebrews, I don't like to write every fucking little nuance out. I want to have to do some flavor text, I want to have to do some role play and reactions, real reactions based on what y'all are doing. So I will write down like who the villains are, what their goals are, you know, what the areas look like, what the mobs probably are, and shit like that. And I'll bullet point a few things that need to be done to finish it. But everything else is going to be coming out of here. So really, if I wanted to play one, I could give it to her, have her run it, and I could play it. But I also know she DM'd for a long fucking time, and I've been trying to give her a long ass break. So we'll see. We'll see who DMs. But dude, I'm not gonna lie. If I was playing the London one, my fucking character would be built like Jack the Ripper so fucking quick.
No, I'm not a serial killer.
Alright. Well, when y'all hear the premise on this, y'all will love it, because there's a lot of chance for roleplay in that one, and a lot of chance for don't fuck up, because there's gonna be a little bonus going on at certain times that could at any moment affect anybody.
Yeah. We had to think. Shit.
Well, it'll take
I'm
yeah,
here to
it'll
think. I'm here to play.
yeah, but it's gonna be fun. I think. I can't wait to actually run one of the ones that I've started writing down and stuff because I just want to see where it ends up. Because right now, I know who the primary villains in both of them are. I know what I say needs to be done, but how you are going to actually do it, that's all up to y'all. Hell, y'all may take a path that I ain't even written down, and I'm going to have to flavor that shit the whole way. You know? So
Time to get inventive.
yep, exactly. So I'm excited.
Wanna tell 'em what happens this weekend?
Oh, Saturday. If your Discord goes off Saturday with pictures, it'll be me showing you how fucking sore I am after the needles have pierced my skin rapidly over and over again.
Okay. Everything just froze for me, so I have no idea what just said. What's that?
Okay, I was telling them if their Discord went off, it'll be me sending pictures this weekend showing you my arm is fucking sore and I'm going to bed. Because my tattoo appointment from Stealthy's birthday present, the first one is Saturday.
Okay. I forgot about the tattoo situation.
I'm hoping that we'll know about 15 minutes before we're done that we're about to be done because I'm hoping Stealthy will go warm the car up. Because I really don't want to leave it get numb on the way to the car and then the heat of the car wake it back up. I'd rather it just be fucking awake.
Ooh.
You know? I'd rather just have the pain, keep the pain, than pain, numb, pain. Fuck that.
Yep.
And yeah, I was telling her it's been a while since I've had one on my upper arm, but I did remember that the shitty part about it is when it's healing, having to wear a sleeve over it, even if it's short sleeve. So, yeah. But yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of black and gray and everything else going on this weekend with this thing.
What?
Neat. You got to show us when it's done.
I am. I'm gonna send a picture prior, so you know what the arm looks like and what she's covering up. I'm gonna send a picture of the design, and then I'll send a picture after she's done because it's gonna be 2 sessions. So this is the first session. My understanding is in the first session, her primary goal is to get most of the cover up done, so it can get healed before the second session. So if there's any place she needs to go back and hit, she'll be able to see it and do it on the second session.
Nice.
Yep, and you're gonna find out whether or not if this will be your new tattoo girl. Because I'm sure your other tattoo guy in Florida will be so happy about you taking on a new person.
Well, I mean, I get it. He moved because it was better for him to have less overhead and more money in his pocket. I don't have a problem with that. But at the same time, I do miss Luis a lot. Alright. So I miss that Joker a lot because not many tattoo artists, when you show up there and you're his first appointment, looks at you and says, "I'm going to get a coffee. You want one?" and brings you one back. You know.
Oh hell yeah! That's when you know you have somebody that's real. Not just hey, you're a customer. You're like, hey, you're.
We sitting there talking to him. He's like, "Hey, did you bring your GoPro today? If so, you just clip it up here and we can video this shit while it's going on. You can show your friends." I'm like, "Okay." I don't know if this girl's gonna be down with the video thing or not. I'm not really worried about it.
I would think she would be. She get more.
Well, I mean, some people might be camera shy, man.
Well, I
I'd
think
be
it.
thinking, hey,
I'm thinking more along the lines of, I can see both sides. So as a tattoo artist, I can see, yeah, I'm cool with the video because it puts out, this is the work I do, this is the kind of quality I do. It might get me more people. At the same time, even the best tattoo artist in the world can have a bad day. Where a machine fucks up halfway through or something, and you don't want that shit out there. So I would understand if she didn't. So I get both sides of the coin.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I
Just being
I don't
empathetic.
I don't give a fuck if we video it or not. Just as long as she gets it done, it looks good, and I'm happy.
Yep.
And I have no idea what the final design looks like yet, because I gave her my reference material, we discussed, and she's gonna make some modifications so that it fits the way it should and covers things the way it should. How that's gonna end up looking, I won't know until I get there. But it's not the pricing's not bad. Talking about 800-900 maybe altogether for both sessions, and she's doing from my elbow up to my shoulder here, so she's doing all of this real estate right here. So
speaking of work, Connor, have you got that PC to work yet?
Dude, you know how much I suck.
Procrastinating and getting that power cord.
Oh, no, I got the power cord now. And I even got the username and password to reset it. I just haven't had time to do it yet.
yeah, I sent him the local administrator password and username so that he could log in and just type in the search PC reset, and it'll be like an option. He clicks on it and says reset PC, don't keep shit, go, and then it'll just reset it back to factory, and then he can just set it up how he wants to. But it was funny as shit when I got you that info, Clouder. You'd have laughed your ass off. So those machines were brand new, in the box, haven't been opened, but they were the only 4 machines we have ever ordered pre-imaged.
Oh.
So I was like, well, fuck, if we ordered them pre-imaged, they must be in our system. So I go digging, and sure as shit, I'm looking, I was like, because you sent me the serial, I was like, there's the machine. I was like, there's this. So I was like, I looked up what the password and shit was, I sent it to you, and then I removed it from our system. And my boss was standing there, and he was like, what you doing? And I told him, he was like, fuck, I got to do that with the 2 that I got then. I was like, yep.
You sure will.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'll make time for it this weekend.
Yeah, I think the only thing I'm doing this week is I'm doing Tattoo Saturday. And I think Sunday, provided it's not ball freezing fucking cold and my arm isn't hurting so bad that I don't feel like doing it, I'm going to go out, and I don't know if I told you last time, Clouder, but I got a new gauge cluster for the vet. So I get to put that in. I get to put that in, and I got a sensor too that I need to put in. Because it's
going to be a big weekend.
She's cranking when it's warm, but she's not cranking when it's cold. She's getting fuel.
Temperamental.
She's getting fuel when it's warm, but not when it's cold. And there's like 3 different sensors that could cause that issue. So I've gotten one of them here. I'm gonna start with it, and then the other 2, I'll do it later. I got the most difficult one to start with. That way, even if it isn't it, the most difficult one's done, and then I can do the easier 2. But apparently this
I
thing,
could just-
apparently this thing has like 3 different sensors that read temperature in 3 different locations. So it's got a coolant temperature sensor. So what it's supposed to do is if it reads the coolant is at a certain temperature, it either says give it more fuel or less fuel for it to crank. And then it has another sensor that reads the temperature at the throttle body that does the same shit. And then the third sensor is right beside that sensor, and it reads the positioning of the throttle when at rest, depending on the temperature.
Damn.
So I'm like,
That's a
well,
high calibrated machine.
they making damn sure that the temperature is right, and you getting the right amount of fuel to crank this bitch.
Yep. Or you ain't cranking shit.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because I was telling your brother, I was like, I've had it sitting for a couple of months. And it was cold, so she wasn't cranking. I was like, fuck, I don't know why the fuck she's not cranking. She's getting on my nerves. And then one day at lunch, middle of the day, I come home and Stealthy had something at work, so she was still at work. And I get ready to leave, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna see if she cranks. And I stick the fucking key in there. Granted, it's her key. That's the first thing. Her key. And it cranks right the fuck up. So come to find out, my key has a dead spot in the resistor, so you got to jiggle it just right to get that key to work, but hers works every time. And then after that, I drove it to work a couple times, and it was warm. No problems cranking it. As soon as it turned cold, motherfucker said, I'll spin over, but I ain't going nowhere. So we have figured out that it's more than likely something is not reading the temperature accurately for it to get enough fuel or whatever to crank when it's cold.
Well, and at least to kind of narrow it down, it could just be one of those problems you just run around in circles with.
Yeah, well, I mean, and it's honestly, being that their sensors they usually run about $50 a piece, which is not terrible. And replacing them, even if it's not the right one's not going to hurt anything, because it's just one less thing to have to worry about later going out. So
Yep.
I'm working my way through it.
Sensor usually just a plug and play thing too. It's not like you got to take a bunch of crap stuff apart, plug it in, and a bunch of stuff we got to put back together again. So
Well, I'm
I
lucky.
think that's been my experience with sensors.
I'm lucky because the 2 easy ones are literally sitting on this Corvette. It has a 5.7 liter engine in it, so the air intake is literally right up top. It comes straight out the intake manifold, forward. You take that one little air intake hose off, and directly below the throttle body, those 2 sensors are screwed in. The hardest thing is making sure you got the hardest thing is making sure you got a wrench that's big enough.
Shit.
What?
I'll talk to you about it later.
Yeah, so everything's manual. There's no digit stuff. You gotta make sure you can reach the shit. Like up to your computer, just press play.
And then I found somebody, if I end up having to get a ECM electronic control module for it, that does have one, and will pre-program it based on my VIN before they send it to me, so it's guaranteed to work with my shit. It's just not cheap, but I mean,
No, that's worth it, man.
if
I'd
you
rather
re-
get something you know it's gonna work.
yeah, I mean, if you replace the sensors, you replace the ECM, and you replace the fucking gauge cluster, at that point, that's just shit you don't have to do later.
Yep.
Oh, do
And you
what?
can even have like
People
when
are
you
so
date
grumpy,
when you
so-
change them.
I don't know. You can ask Grumpy if he wants to show him the stuff we got him.
I'm always down for it. But if anything, my wife. Oh, Stealthy, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Also, the bracelets gonna need to be resized. So when we do see you, we'll need to be resized.
Need to go down in size.
Yeah, down.
Yeah.
Down in size. It's a little bit too big. But yeah, you can show me if you don't want me to see my wife to see it. Let me know so I can make sure.
It's the jackets. Y'all already seen them. We're just wondering if he wanted to see them.
Yeah, we saw the jacket. Oh yeah, show him. I think they're cool. So we're gonna be going back to Orlando, hopefully.
Right
Not necessarily needed, but we're hopefully going back to Florida, back to Orlando this year.
So we went and
wearing these jackets.
we went jacket hunting the other day when it was storming, Clouder, so that we could get Jamie and Grumpy some jackets to match the rest of us. So next time we go to the park, hang on,
That's awesome.
let me turn off my virtual background so you can see it. Here we go. So that's all embroidery.
That's nice.
All embroidery.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
And then you got, that's all sewed on.
Oh,
And
is
they're
that custom?
They're racing. No, we found them at Target.
I mean, we could. Ooh, we could actually get our names all on them.
So.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do that. That would be very hard.
That's freaking cool. Where'd you get those at?
Target.
Target.
Hey,
Target, really?
coworker.
I gotta go look right now.
Make sure they're the size. But yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
You showed me.
So,
I want one. But they only
let me
have
ask Grumpy.
Bowser
Grumpy.
and Mario.
Grumpy, do you want your name embroidered on your jacket?
Yeah, you hear me?
Your name.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Can you hear me? Cause
Yeah.
yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
there's patches you can get from Walmart that you can sew patches and put your names in patches and then put them.
we don't have to do that though. We have someone we work with that literally does embroidery. We just take jackets to her and she'll do it. And
slap my face and go on there, and I'll be hell yeah.
yeah, we can definitely do the names.
I got a little money.
She'll murder us.
I can't pay because she'll beat the shit out of me.
I'll say it's for me. She might think.
No.
Just ask me.
No. She's the one that took ownership of the first one of these. And she would beat me within an inch of my life. No, and they're canvas, Clouder. They're canvas material.
They got like the windbreaker material.
I don't think they have the same ones online.
Here, I'll see if I can show them to you.
Where I was, we only had
Tell him
Bowser
to make sure.
in certain sizes. And that's the white one. I'm like, well, I was hoping they'd be like a Yoshi one.
No,
or
they
maybe-
did have the large one at your Target. It was in Huntsville. I should know.
Yeah, it looked like at our store, like in town.
No,
Um,
but
but like,
I know that they had it because I looked it up. And I called. And I was very tempted to give you the money to go get it. But then I could just see Miss you know who not doing it. Loving one would not do it and try to return the money. So I went ahead and did it so she can deal with it.
she would have found a way. She's like, oh, you gave me this, well, let me figure out a way to give it back.
Exactly. So if I go ahead and buy it, she can't do shit.
Anyway, so that's the jackets. The story is the way the reason we found out about them is the last time me and Stealthy and the boys went to Epic, we were in line at a How to Train Your Dragon ride, and there was 4 people in the line, and I noticed these red jackets, right? And I got to looking really close, and I was like, does that fucking say Mario Kart? Did they get that shit in the park? You know, because I'm like, if they got that in the park, I'm going to go hunt that shit down, you know? And I finally called up to the lady and asked her, one of the ladies, and asked her, and she said, no, they were on their way down to the park and stopped at a Target to get some drinks and stuff, and just happened to find them in the Target, so they bought them. And I was like, well, do you mind if I look at them? And I looked at them, and everything on this thing is either sewed on or embroidered except for them front 2 patches. And I was like, hell, you can't beat that, because you're not going to wash embroidery or patches off, you know. If all I've got that's like printed on is those 2 spots, I'm happy with that shit. And it's canvas. It's not that shiny polyester windbreaker shit. It's canvas, you know. So I went online while we were eating that night at the park and found out that Gainesville had one in stock in the size I wanted. Hell, I bought it while we were sitting there eating. It was at my house within like 2 days of me being home from the park.
Nice.
And I put it on, and I was like, damn, this thing fits really good. And then we went, seen one, got it for the kids. And then me and Stealthy got to talking about wanting to take Jamie and Jody back with us to Epic. So we're not on stream. We're not on stream anymore. Back to the park with us to go to... No, we're not.
I'm looking right at you.
Dude, I stopped the stream. I'm not streaming right now.
How am I watching us then?
I don't know. I'm not streaming.
I heard you say that too.
I'm not streaming. You can come. I'll share my screen. Watch this.
Go streaming.
I've seen the stream. I literally heard Justin said no streaming twice.
Literally, my OBS is not streaming.
You might want to close that one and see if there's a second one open just in case.
There's not.